Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL.
Still a good morning coming from Divine Light Academy here in Las Piñas City, and another continued coverage of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Total of 6 games, and we are at our game number 3, 18 and under division naman between QUEZON Junior Huskers and Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG. Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. Jan Ocampo, kasama pa rin Renzo Navarro, my analyst. And of course, Andrea Veloso, our courtside reporter partner. What a game we've seen in the first 2 games. Third game na natin.
Yeah, 2 great games. 1-1 ang record ng Muntinlupa and QUEZON with each other sa 14 and under and 16 and under. Itong 18 and under yung magiging tiebreaker natin. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari.
Tingnan nga natin kung sino magbawagi sa mini-series natin, ano, partner? Well, let's talk about the 2 teams first. Ito munang light team, which is the QUEZON Junior Huskers. Partner, currently down into a 0-3 after they lost their last outing by 18 points.
It has been a struggle for them so far in this season. Again, hindi pa nila nakuha yung unang pagkapanalo nila.
Yeah.
Again, paulit-ulit natin sinasabi, if you're at the bottom already, nowhere to go but up for you.
Yep.
So, you just need to improve every single time. We'll see kung ano magiging performance nila against Muntinlupa.
Tingnan natin, ano, coming off a loss in 18 points, tapos down by 0-3 pa na record this season 4, kung paano sila makakabawi and if they can get their first victory here. Well, sa kabilang panig naman, Muntinlupa, though they are at a 2-3 record, they won in their last outing by 15 points.
Well, for Muntinlupa, ang question na lang is how they're gonna be consistent. Kasi 2-3 yan, so hindi masyad nasa may gitna ng team standing. Kasi if you're Muntinlupa, you wanna be up there. So you need to be consistent to get some more wins.
Well, exactly, ano. Siyempre, aabangan natin kung sino mag-uwi ng pagkapanalo dito sa pagharap ng 18 and under division for QUEZON and Muntinlupa. Bigyan na natin ito kay Gio Cruz for the starting 5.
Basketball action continues here at Divine Light Academy. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. 18 under division between the QUEZON Junior Huskers and Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG. Now let us meet the starters first for the QUEZON Junior Huskers. Starting guard number 18, Elison Baluyot. To guard number 88, Azzy Alejandro. At forward number 72, Ryle Sanchez. Other forward number 31, Julian Santos. And at center number 30, Sam Castello. The head coach is Carl Bancoro, assisted by Jericho Santos, Chris Peñafel, Ethan Benjamin, Peter Segundo. Team consultant Mark Pangilinan, team manager Attorney Don Capunan, team owners Honorable Governor Dr. Helen Tan, Honorable Congressman Attorney Mike Tan, and Doc Kim Tan. And now let us meet the starters for Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG. Starting guard number 6, Asher Ballesteros. Also at guard number 26, Johan Montalvo. At forward number 3, JC Nobio. Other forward number 31, Jan Pandopio. And starting center number 5, Jovan Eboho. The head coach is Dean Carlos Marquez, assisted by Mark Tavarro, team manager Gary Nobio, and team owner Jarvin Avellano. Officiating this ball game, crew chief Nino Perez, umpire 1 Nino Barcenas, and umpire 2 Ruben Agbalo. Junior MPBL Executive Director Mr. Jern Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner Mr. Keith Picazo.
The alright team starters for the 18 and under division, Muntinlupa, we have Ballesteros, Montalvo, Panopio, Nambio, and Ibojo. For Quezon naman, we have Baluyot, Alejandro, Sanchez, Santos, and Castelo. Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are watching us on our live stream, this is John Ocampo, Renzo Navarro, and Andrea Veloso, bringing you the action live here in Divine Light Academy. Game number 3, 18 and under division. First ball possession goes to Muntinlupa, and immediately draws a foul. Seconds pa lang para this ball game.
Right away, itong Muntinlupa coming out aggressive, and if you want to be consistent, like we've been mentioning at the top of our coverage, na kailangan gawin ng Muntinlupa, this is the way to do it. You have to be aggressive right at the tip. Kailangan na attack mode ka na.
And we have itong si number 31, John Michael Panopio.
Yeah, but he's gonna miss on those 2 free throws.
Oh,
Again, being super aggressive, went for that rebound, natawagan siya ng violation.
it could have been a good attempt para sa kanya, kaso nga lang, di pumasok yung at least one free throw. So now Quezon has a chance. However, they will turn the ball over to Muntinlupa.
And immediately itong Quezon Junior Huskers and their full court press, habang ito si Nambio easily attacking that basket, getting the first field goal of this game.
Nambio makes it happen for Muntinlupa ngayon. Quezon naman nasusubok pumuntos. Tie defense by the black shirts. A bit short in that three-point attempt. Bola na naman ng Muntinlupa. Montalvo takes it away. Oh, a steal. 2 against 1 situation. Nice play, even better finish. And that was number 18, Ellison Baluyot.
A nice setup job galing dito kay Azzy Alejandro, being unselfish on that fast break opportunity. Easy basket for them.
Tsaka ang gandang peke, no? Napakommit talaga yung defender. Tabla tayo sa 8.5 minutes or 1.5 minutes has gone by in the first quarter. Nambio wasn't able to convert on the break, but a steal. Alejandro now to Nambio. Another chance completed for Nambio.
He was still complaining in the previous possession that he got tripped bago siya maka-take off, kaya nagmintis yung layup niya. But good thing they were able to get the steal once again, and he was able to get a basket.
Nakabuti rin yung pag-complain niya dahil di siya bumaba kaagad. Ngayon, for that pass break opportunity galing kay Alejandro, nakita nandun pa, nagre-reklamo pa si Nambio.
One
naman.
of the rare times na nakabuti yung pagre-reklamo.
Ano rin talaga kailangan mo lang ding i-timing Kasi hindi nakakatulong most of the time yung masyado ang nag-complain. But this time, it worked for Nambio. But now, Quezon has the possession and Alejandro missed that shot. Puminoy step, high off the glass shot, missed. No whistle. Nambio takes it away. Unselfish play. Jumper won't go. But the putback is good for number 5 of Muntinlupa. That's Joven Ibojo, rather.
Well, itong Quezon Junior Huskers, they need to box out and not let itong Muntinlupa get multiple opportunities on the basketball. Kasi lahat ng mga players sa loob ng Muntinlupa, they're gonna crash for those offensive rebounds.
Oh, but great ball deflection there. And number 18 of Quezon, si Baluyot. Now they have the chance to score, and chance taken by Miel Hapor.
Ano maganda naman for Quezon right now, they're sharing that basketball. Lahat sila willing passers. Kahit meron ng opportunity to score, pag merong nakitang mas better na opportunity, gine-give up talaga nila yung bola.
And yun yung nakita natin dito sa first 4 points nila. The
Yeah.
first one was in the selfish on the break. And ngayon naman, yung katatapos lang na sequence nila. Now, they have the chance to tie things up. Nope. Missed. Muntinlupa still up by 2. We're starting off a low-scoring teams ito, pero non-stop action naman. And now, he posts up for 3, in and out. Put back, wala pa rin. The one who attempted for 3 points is, I think that was Salaver. O Ballesteros, rather. And there was a whistle on that last play.
And finally, itong Quezon, they're matching the energy and the aggressiveness of Muntinlupa already. Kasi to start off the game, medyo mababa yung energy ng Quezon eh. Kaya nalamangan agad sila ng Muntinlupa. But right now, they're a little bit catching up.
4 minutes has gone by. Or, yeah, 4 minutes. Nag-doubt pa ako dun Naglag ako doon konti, napaisip ako Pero ito, hindi na kailangan pag-isipan pa. Nakakuha ng free throw and now, tabla tayo sa 6. Bola ng Muntinlupa. Nambio. New player on the floor. We have Nambio getting double teamed. He will retain ball possession. Silva has checked in. Jumper won't go for Muntinlupa. Tabla pa rin tayo sa ace. 14 segundos on the shot clock of Muntinlupa. Montalvo pulls up for 3. Off to the right. Another 3-point attempt. In and out. Nambio, third chance, wala pa rin. Montalvo, jumper, wala pa rin. I lost count. I think that was 3 or 4 attempts.
Yeah.
All missed.
4 attempts for Muntinlupa in that possession alone. And they're gonna get the steal right here.
Ooh. Dalawa pala yung naka-ready doon. Pero yun, baseline one-hand jumper off the mark.
Yeah, and sometimes yung offensive rebounds, pag nasosobrahan ka ng offensive rebounds, ibig sabihin, ang dami mong mintes.
Good point. And ito, good point nga naman for Boho. Getting 2 points. Delaying the game. Okay. Pero ito nga, breaking the tie as we take a look at this replay. Touch pass.
Yeah, great read right there. Boho running down the floor. Again, yun yung magandang nangyayari kapag yung big man mo tumatakbo.
Oo. Gives you a lot more options. Pero ito, napachacha. Itong si Dean Tria. Natawagan ng traveling violation and now they're down by 2 points.
Yeah, three defenders already yung nakaabang sa kanya. Pinilit pa niya.
Oh.
That's why he committed that turnover.
Ooh. Good idea once again. And now David scores from Muntinlupa.
Yeah, great pass by their point guard, Pacquiao. He's actually homegrown of Muntinlupa, so malapit lang dito yan.
Actually, speaking of homegrown partner, we got Pacquiao, the one you mentioned.
Dami, no?
De Tablan, hindi pa pumapasok. David, the one who scored, and Montalvo. Nakapuntos na rin, Armas. We are yet to see him later.
Baka nag-jogging lang tong mga papunta dito eh.
Yun ay warm-up. Dynamic warm-up na yun sa stretching.
Here comes another turnover on the side of Quezon. It's 12-6 already, Muntinlupa.
Just like that, Muntinlupa is up by 6 points. Parang nilaro lang din yung saglit na minuto na yun. And now, they still have the ball possession. They have the ball possession again. Yun nga lang, miscommunication.
Yeah. And actually, both teams medyo reckless sila pareho to start off. Dito sa first quarter, a lot of turnovers on both sides. I don't know if sobrang higpit ng depensa or medyo nagkakaroon lang sila ng problem offensively.
Could be either or both. Tingnan natin kung ano nga ba yung magiging resulta niyan. But now, Quezon has the leather. Naibigay pa dun sa tao sa labas. Not a good possession there. Missed opportunity for Quezon to inch a bit closer.
Well, itong si was it Dean Tria or trying to go for that corner guy, pero medyo malayo na yung angulo eh.
Kaso nga lang, partner, ito yung mga favorite mong sitwasyon. Fouling a jump shooter sa labas pa. Silva will take 3 free throws.
And that was a few steps away from that three-point line.
Yeah.
So you could have just challenged that shot, put your hands up, para mailang lang.
Oo.
But
Kumbaga, unnecessary yung contact.
Yeah.
Well, siyempre, hindi ko rin naman makokontrol na yung kanilang closeout. Pero sabi mo nga, just to distract and intimidate yung shooter. There's a high probability of missing.
Because when you're trying to defend an offensive guy, basta mabago mo na yung tira niya, okay na yun eh. You don't need to necessarily block the shot. Pero once na mabago mo or matanggal mo yung focus niya with the shot, okay na yun eh.
Yep.
That's good defense already.
Yeah, may chance kang mabago yung trajectory ng kanyang tira. But right now, Quezon is on the rush. Looking to score. Gets rejected by Silva. Not even jumping. Silva looking for someone to pass the ball to. Flores takes it. Quick release, missed. Forward pass. Top shot. Silva takes a defensive rebound. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Shaking up the defense of the white shirt. Decides to shoot. Apiado makes it in.
That was a tough shot by Pacquiao. Not enough space for him to operate right there. All of the Muntinlupa guys are outside that three-point area, but he was still able to get a basket.
Battling for ball possession. Muntinlupa. Kuha nila yan. Flores. Oh. Nauna na dyan itong si number 7 of Quezon. Soft bump and a finish.
That was Dean Tria. That strong attack.
Yeah.
Going right straight into the defender. That slight nudge to create enough separation.
15-8, 7 puntos na kalamangan for Muntinlupa. 1 minuto 6 na segundo natitira sa ating first quarter. Quezon will get the ball possession. Yep. Live ball. Armas on defense.
And it has been a slow start for both teams, no?
Yep.
Especially on offense. Talagang hindi sila makakuha ng sunod-sunod na baskets, pero
Right on cue.
ito si Dean Mencho getting a three-pointer.
Much needed three-pointer for Quezon. Now Muntinlupa has the leather once again. Up by 4 points. Mencho, quick hands. Has switched to defensive mode, deflecting that ball.
Muntik ng pasahan si Andrea doon.
Always ready naman si Andre. Na-report niya pa sana yan. 15-11 is our score. 5 seconds on their shot clock. Force a shoot. Makes it in. On the rush is Quezon. Almost loses the ball. Almost double teamed itong si Tria. 10 seconds. Quick find. Gets that basket. Itong si Jillian Santos.
Still a chance for Muntinlupa to get the final shot in the first quarter. Would have counted if it went in. Pero sablay.
Pacquiao took his chance. Nevertheless, ending the first quarter 17-13, lamang dito ng 4 ang Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG as we take a look at our first quarter highlights.
But again, it was a slow start for both teams itong QUEZON getting a basket and down low in Japor. Habang itong sa Muntinlupa naman, it was David getting a lot of extra passes from his teammates. Couple of three-pointers for QUEZON as well. But at the end of the first 10 minutes, it's Muntinlupa 17-13.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugo.
Gusto namin makaranas ng back-to-back win. Yan nga yung nabanggit ni Muntinlupa head coach Dino Machado pregame talking about their last win against San Pedro na sana madalang araw nila ngayong araw. Teamwork and doing their roles were simply the key for that win and they're hoping for consistency lalo na at no excuses ng araw sabi ni Coach Dean dahil sa loob ng isang buwan na pahinga hindi naman daw sila nagkulang sa ensayo at may nilaruan pa silang mga pocket leagues as extra preparation and conditioning for this game. Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Well, galing pa pala ng pocket league itong Muntinlupa, no? Extra preparation. So, I think they played in the 19 under last season. So, they recently concluded season 3 of the pocket league. So, yeah. Good. Nakikita naman natin yung nagbubunga na yan. But to open up the second quarter, itong QUEZON nakapuntos only down by 2.
Yeah, but then again, that's a challenge for the players eh. Yung mababakante ka ng ganun katagal.
Yep.
It's good that you have a lot of time to train and to improve. Pero yung timing sa laro, yun yung mawawala if mababakante ka ng 1 month.
Yep.
But right now, so far, what we're seeing with Muntinlupa, it's been all positive. Na talagang maganda yung kinalabasan ng kanilang 1 month na pahinga and training.
Ito naman QUEZON, ano? Katulad na nabanggit natin kanina, 2 months off the league. Babalik lang ulit nila. Parehong matagal na wala, parehong kupunan.
Yeah.
Pero just like what we saw in the 16 and under division, keeping this real close ball game. Single possession ball game lang ito. 17-15. Muntinlupa lamang. Bola ng QUEZON. Clock's winding down on their shot clock. 5 seconds to shoot. Brings it up. Nakakuha pa siya dyan ng foul. And I believe it's against was it Miel Silva? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, that's Garcia.
Pero itong si Dendria had nowhere to go. In that possession, na-bailout lang siya ng foul. Ito ni Garcia.
Dendria at the line. Missed the first one. $8:25 remaining in our second quarter. Kasi simula lang natin pero mabilis lumilipas ang oras. Miss both. Dendria saka pa nakakuha ng offensive rebound against 3 black shirts and a conversion to top it off.
And that's a huge mistake for Muntinlupa. There were three rebounders in that free throw attempt. Pero si Dendria pa yung nakakuha ng offensive rebound and nung basket.
Ito ang pinag-uusapan natin. After the missing 2 free throws, went against 3 defenders, nakapuntos. Timeout muna tayo.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
17 all. After Dintria makes that shot, trying to break the tie, and he's successful, is Garcia of Muntinlupa.
Yeah, making up for that foul earlier and the missed rebound.
Yep.
Knocking down the jumper is Garcia.
Decides to kick it out. Kaso nga lang,
But,
walang sasalo dun. But as per our official, natapik ng Muntinlupa. But they're gonna trigger coach's challenge.
that was the second time itong si Dintria went a little deeper than he should bago niya i-give up yung ball. Medyo masyado nang masikip yun. Tatlo
Yeah.
yung defender niya, nasa shaded area na sila lahat. Tsaka niya ipapasa. Kaya nawalan siya ng angulo and lakas para dumating yun sa teammate niya.
Yep. So now we see here Coach Carlo Bancoro giving some instructions on his players habang nagre-review ang ating game officials. Let's take a look at this. So
Ayun, parang mga 2 dribbles before it happened, pwede niya nang i-give up yung bola eh.
Ito, closer look natin dito. Because from my perspective, hindi ko alam kung
Parang
tumama kay ano eh. Sino ba itong player nito? Gitala,
If it's
Gitalado.
that close, you're just gonna look at the trajectory of the ball.
Oo, kay Gitalado. Yon. Good use of coach's challenge. So after review, the challenge was successful. We see here Coach Dean Marquez all smiles.
Yeah, nakangiti lang yan. Pero sinasabi, sayang naman yung challenge ko.
Pero yun nga, no? Kasi ito, very important ito. If it stayed with Quezon, they could have tied things up at 19. But now, Muntinlupa up by 2. But what about that steal? Quezon running, losing the ball, takes it away. Counter steal. There's a whistle and a foul. Quezon will retain ball possession.
Well, itong Quezon, they need to move that ball a little quicker. No?
Yep.
Parang medyo may mga 1 to 2 extra dribbles pa sila before they give up that ball eh.
Yeah. (19-17) pa rin ang ating score. Muntinlupa having a hard time regaining the ball possession. Gitalado fakes, gives it up. And that baseline jumper is good para dito kay Sarmiento.
What a great move by Gitalado. That pump fake that attracted 2 defenders before he dropped it off to Sarmiento for that mid-range jumper.
How about that bump? Kaso nga lang, shot will not go in. Gitalado on the rush. Panopio loses control.
So great intention. And, that was the right pass.
Yeah.
Pero yung execution lang parang masyadong malakas eh. Bullet pass kasi yung ginawa niya and then in that angle, medyo mahirap talaga saluhin yun. It's either a bounce pass na sa harap talaga ng tao or parang lob pass na magla-land lang ng advance konti.
Oo. Yung nangyari kasi, sabi mo nga, bullet pa. So,
Diretso eh.
mabilis talaga.
Especially nakatalikod pa yung tumatakbo. So
Oo.
mahirap talaga saluhin yun.
As I mentioned, medyo nahihirapan ang Muntinlupa to keep the ball possession. But Baluyot fakes the 3. Napalipad ang depensa. Great read by Panopio, stopping that pass. Disrupting the play of Quezon, and now Quezon is down by 4, 21-17. Almost halfway through the second quarter. Bola pa rin ng Quezon, attacking the baseline, gets rejected by Boho. Gitalado setting things up. Panopio. Sarmiento guarded by number 18. Cross pass.
What a tough pass.
Yeah.
Everything but the shot right there for Muntinlupa.
Ang gandang pasa ng partner, ha? Bola ng Quezon. Still have time on the shot clock. Ball taken away by Catalado. Counter steal by Quezon. Beautiful pass. Let's see if they can convert in this possession, but Eboho natawagan ng foul on the defensive stop.
Actually, for both teams, there's a little bit too much parang on dribbling. Parang I think it's gonna be a lot better for them if they give up that basketball earlier.
Yeah.
Mas mabilis kasi yung travel ng pasa kaysa sa dribble.
Oo.
So especially going on the fast break, if meron nang nauuna, you have to give it up. Para din gumalaw yung depensa. Now, pag give up mo ng bola, pag takbo mo, pag sunod mo dun sa mga kampe mo, ikaw yung malilibre.
Kasi nga naman, yung bola yung sinusundan ng depensa,
Oo.
hindi yung player lang basta eh. Whoever has the leather, dun pupunta ang depensa. But now, ito, dalawa na lang ang lamang ng Muntinlupa after those free throws. And then Nambio, back in action. How about a fadeaway jumper? And it's in.
Well, that's really a shot, talking about Nambio and that one dribble pull-up from the mid-range. He's been doing that a couple of games now.
Quezon moving the ball around. Goes for the floater, won't go. But they will keep possession. Talking about itong Quezon. Down again by 4 points. .14 on their shot clock. Not a good spot to shoot. Heavily guarded. But they will keep possession. Lucky break for Quezon.
Yeah, still has another chance to score in this possession. Again, this is just a 4-point lead for Muntinlupa. So a basket there will be important, but they're gonna miss.
Napailing na lang ito si Miel Hapor. After missing that shot. And also on the other end, missed, but the putback is good coming from Panopio.
Panopio was right there at the right place at the right time. Bumagsak na lang sa kanya yung bola. Great clean-up job para sa kanya.
Stay ready siguro ang motto nito ni Panopio. But yeah, on the other end, the jumper coming from Kinikini won't go in. Got a steal. It looks beautiful, pero kung walang conversion, medyo mahirap.
He went too deep.
Nambio double teamed.
And once again, a lot of over-dribbling for both teams.
Yep.
Nambio being doubled already. Had a wide-open shooter on the corner and at the top of the key.
We have a timeout on the floor. 25-19 ang ating score. Let's take a look at this once again. Yun yung sinasabi nating stay ready moment. Pero timeout muna tayo. Balik tayo after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan.
During the 16 under division, even though Quezon came up short, they still put together a solid game. And one big factor was Coach Mark's additional assistant, Coach Jericho Santos, a good friend of Coach Mark and was also part of the Bulacan leg in Mekawayan. What others don't see during every huddle, aside from Coach Carl, Coach Jericho has been very vocal, helping call the shots and guide the players. Sabi nga ni Coach Mark, his presence made a difference for the 16 under. Now let's see if he can bring that same impact here in the 18 under. And hopefully this time with a win to go with it. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Andrea. Coach Jericho was a good addition for the side of Quezon Junior Huskers. And nakikita naman nga natin, still a close ball game here in the 18 and under division, but that baseline jumper from Eboho goes in.
Yeah, extending the lead up to 8 points para dito sa Muntinlupa.
Probably the biggest lead so far in this ball game.
Might be.
Oh, missed that shot. Eboho defensive rebound. 2.5 minutes remaining. Nambio once again scores for Muntinlupa.
Nambio leaking out, and what a great find by their guards. Another easy basket on the side of Muntinlupa, extending the lead to 10 points.
Yeah, the biggest lead so far, double-digit lead. Nambio, no dribble needed. Gliding through the basket.
Yeah, also would have been a basket and one. There was a contact down low, pero hindi na naitawag.
But we have QUEZON, and it's Ellison Baluyot gets the first free throw. .221 remaining. He goes 2 for 2, bringing the lead back down to a single digit. 8 points with it.
Yeah, and dropping into their 2-3 zone once again is QUEZON. Just daring itong Muntinlupa to shoot from the outside.
Decided to shoot for 3 itong si Barbosa, but eventually missed. Bola ng QUEZON down by 8 points. Nambio gets the steal. Barbosa. Balik kay Nambio ang bola. Setting up a play. 10 seconds on their shot clock. Montalvo fires it away. Missed. 2 against 1 on the baseline. Almost stepping on that sideline.
Ito si Montalvo had Barbosa on his left side for a wide open three-pointer. Hindi niya nakita.
Missed that layup. Barbosa took it away. Goes straight to the basket. And how about a bonus?
That's why Barbosa went all the way to the other end, going straight, going strong, using his right hand with that finish.
Let's take a look at this once again for our pound-for-pound fitness foul counter play. Pound-for-pound fitness, B Liga ready. And I'm seeing a change. Sa sitwasyon kanina, no, sa 16 and under, ang hyped up ay yung bench ng QUEZON. But right now, Muntinlupa is doing the same. And parang nagkakatuwaan lang sila.
Yeah,
Dito nila, ano?
Well, might be the reason for Muntinlupa to be pumped up is because they're up by 10 points.
Yeah, it's si Barbosa, nakangiti pa.
Oh, was it an 8-second shot clock violation? I think the ball already crossed that half-court mark, but that's only what I think.
Siyempre, perspective na naman yung i-consider natin dito. But yeah, there'll be a timeout on the floor. 31-21 ating score. Balik tayo after this one.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
31-21 before the timeout. Penalty situation ng Muntinlupa. Only 2 team fouls for QUEZON, but looking good so far from Muntinlupa. Now QUEZON has the leather. Still have time on their shot clock. Game clock's at 45. Has to kick it out. Layup won't go.
Yeah, it would have been a great play for QUEZON after coming off that timeout. Pero yun nga, nag-miss pa rin yung kanilang tira. Wala pa naman sila sa penalty right now, so this is a good foul for them. That was they have one more foul to give before penalty.
One more foul, but 30 seconds only remaining in the second quarter. Barbosa, that corner, Nambio. He loves that fadeaway jumper. Different result this time. Barbosa fires for 3 off to the left. Iboho, third chance. makakakuha siya dyan ng foul.
And you gotta love the activity of the big guys of Muntinlupa. Talagang pinagtatrabahuhan nila yung mga possession, especially itong si Eboho. Getting another offensive rebound. He's gonna miss on the shot, pero meron siyang free throw line. Meron siyang free throws. And he's gonna make the first one.
Nakaangat na sa 11. Nakalamangan dito. Eboho may isa pa. Goes 2 for 2. Biggest lead so far, 12 puntos. With 14 seconds remaining, may timeout tayo dito. Balik tayo after this short break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
.5 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Malapit na matapos ang ating first half. Bola ng Quezon Junior Huskers. Down by 12 against Muntinlupa. Layup will still won't go. Sa kanila pa rin ang bola. 5 seconds, 3 seconds remaining. You gotta make the shot. Baseline jumper is in by Dean Tria right before the buzzer.
Had to trim the lead down to just 10 at the end of the first half. That was a big basket for Quezon, but yeah, Muntinlupa still up by 10.
Checking our second quarter highlights.
Yeah, a lot of baskets in transition, especially dito sa Muntinlupa, and all their big guys contributing a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of mid-range jumpers. So yung mga isa sa mga transition baskets nitong Muntinlupa, that was Barbosa absorbing the contact and getting the basket. And at the end of the first half, it's 33-23, Muntinlupa.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
We ended the first half with 33-23, 10-point lead for Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG as we take a look at some of our first half highlights.
Yeah, it was all Muntinlupa in the first half. A lot of mid-range jumpers from the big guys. A couple of outside shots as well, but a lot of offensive rebounds. Pero ito makikita natin yung ating halftime stats. Itong Muntinlupa shooting 37% from the field, 15 out of 40. Habang itong QUEZON, 24% lamang, 8 out of 33. Knocking down 1 3-pointers. QUEZON, wala for Muntinlupa. 30 rebounds for Muntinlupa, only 22 for QUEZON. Habang itong Muntinlupa, 10 assists din compared to 6 para dito sa QUEZON. Turning the ball over 12 times is Muntinlupa. 40 naman for QUEZON.
Well, this is looking good for the JKLV-RGG squad. Taking the lead by double digit by the end of the first half. Pero tingnan natin paano makakabawi itong QUEZON. Well, sabi nga kanina sa report ni Andrea, no, as per Muntinlupa, they wanted to get a back-to-back win just to not just boost the morale but to improve their record as well. Won by 15 huge points and now they're up by 10. Let's see if they can keep this up. Samantala sa kabilang panig naman itong QUEZON, ano, they lost about 18 points in their last outing 2 months ago. And yun nga, nag-drop sila sa 0-3 record now. They wouldn't want to be in a different spot, let's say a difficult spot of a 0-4 record. Pero so far, partner, what adjustment that if QUEZON wants to catch up or let's say take the lead, kasi nakita nila kanina yung mga minor adjustment na kailangan nilang gawin?
Well, first, I think for QUEZON, they need to box out. Dapat malimit nila yung opportunities and yung chances ng Muntinlupa on that basketball.
And right now, we have our Chef's Magic quarter scene stealer from tip-off to the final buzzer. Every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether it's celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic. Make every meal a magic moment. Going back to your point, partner, no? Yung pag-box out para malimit yung galaw nitong Muntinlupa.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, that's a good idea. Pero if you're Muntinlupa, how would you respond knowing na naging dominant kayo in the first half?
Well, for Muntinlupa, they just need to keep doing what's working for them. And so far, ang ginagawa naman nila, tumatakbo lang sila in transition. And whenever they miss, they fight for those offensive rebounds. They're giving themselves a chance to get multiple baskets. So yun lang yung kailangan nilang gawin. They just need to stay aggressive. They need to keep on attacking and maybe force a lot of turnovers pa. Kasi itong QUEZON, meron ng 14 turnovers in the first half.
Yeah. Yun yung nakita natin, no? And so doon sa ating halftime stats, doon nakalamang sa turnover naman yung QUEZON, and that's not something na gusto mong lumamang.
Yeah. 14 turnovers. Tapos, ang dami mong offensive rebounds na gina-give up. So, napakadaming possessions nun for Muntinlupa.
Pero ito, as we enter the second half or the third quarter of this ballgame, this is John Ocampo, kasama pa rin ang aking analyst Renzo Navarro and our courtside reporter Andrea Veloso, bringing you the action live here in Divine Light Academy as an opening three-pointer made by Muntinlupa. What a way to open up the third.
Yeah, big booming three to open up the third quarter. Pero merong sagot naman on the other end. Ang atake itong QUEZON Junior Huskers.
Palitan ng puntos, pero 11 ang kalamangan dito. Ballesteros. Early heat check. Wala namang masama magbaka sakaling. Sabi mo nga nung mga nakaraang coverage natin, partner, kung maganda na ibitaw mo nung una, might as well try it again.
And if you feel like shooting, you just need to shoot with confidence. And as long as it's within the system. And
yeah,
naka 2-3 zone naman yung Huskers So magkakaroon talaga ng opening sa 3-point area.
Medyo masikip ang dinaanan nito ni Dean Tria.
Actually, kanina pa natin napapansin for Quezon eh. Itong Muntinlupa naka 2-3 zone kasi. And I know itong Quezon loves to attack that shaded area, but they need to understand that once they reach that area, nagko-collapse na yung Muntinlupa kasi nga naka 2-3 zone eh. So they need to give up that basketball already.
Oh, Silva loses grip.
Yeah. Another great look, but then again, yung pasa, sobrang bilis. And yung mga guards din natin needs to realize na kapag kailangan mong bilisan yung pasa, ibig sabihin, hindi siya, hindi enough na space siya para makapag-execute ng mga ganong pasa.
Yeah. Though it's working sometimes, pero yun nga, pag na-realize mo, ibig sabihin alanganin, but this time, hindi alanganin. That spin and a finish by Miel Hapor. Montalvo setting things up for Muntinlupa. Only down by 9 points. Only up by 9 points. Apiado from way downtown. Air ball nga lang ang inabot.
Yeah, and I think that play was supposedly to go to Ballesteros on the right corner. Pero Apiado opting to go for that 3-pointer. I think that was a backcourt violation.
Yeah.
But nakita mo kanina pagka 3 points ni Apiado, nag-sorry agad siya sa bench and sabi lang ng kanilang coaching staff, just go back on defense.
Oo.
Yun yung sinasabi ko sa'yo before na some coaches wouldn't want you to apologize after taking a good shot.
Tsaka yung moment na nag-apologize ka, split second lang yun. May maaaring mangyari pa. David, turn around, won't go. Double team si Tria dito. Got a cross. Halos wala ng oras. Muntik lang for the backward violation, but 3-point attempt won't go din para dito kay Asi Alejandro. A lot of attempts for Quezon didn't go as planned. Silva gets rejected. Lang bouncing that ball on the baseline.
A lot of opportunities for both teams. Pero again, one more thing na pwede pang improve ng Quezon is yung kanilang press break. Again, ang dami masyadong dribble when they're trying to break that press. Yun yung gusto ng pressure defense.
Yeah. Good attempt. Hindi nga lang yun pumasok for Hapor. And now, it's a foul on the floor. 3 minutes has gone by the third quarter, but I think we have a report from Andrea. So Andrea, go ahead.
For Quezon Huskers, it was a quick halftime huddle, and for Coach Carl defensively, he said wala naman siyang masyadong problema. He just wants everyone to give extra effort in getting the rebounds. He also added that they have to work on getting their flow offensively, particularly in the 3-point area. Coach Carl expressed na kailangan ng araw niya makita yung scoring ng kanyang mga usual shooters this next quarter. So let's see how the players will respond, gentlemen.
Thank you, Andrea. Well, shooters ka, no? Pero dun sa ating halftime stats, partner, isa pa lang yun na ipukul ng Quezon.
Yeah.
And now, isa na din para sa Muntinlupa. So, to open up the third quarter.
Well, kakailanganin talaga nila yung mga outside shots nila. Kasi nga, parehong kupunan naka-zone defense eh. Yun yung i-give up ng zone defense, yung outside shots. So, they need to start connecting from that area para ma-break nila yung depensa.
Yeah. Just like that, 13 points na ang inahabol dito ng Quezon. 3 has to kick it out. Good eye in that 3-pointer. Missed. The follow-up is good. Coming from this guy, Cody Galit.
Yeah, but credit itong si Tria for getting the offensive rebound and the assist.
Ooh! That was another 3-pointer in the third quarter. And a steal. Para maririgan niya nila Tria. Hard foul on the other end, but 2 3-pointers na pinapakawalan dito ng Muntinlupa just in the third quarter.
Yeah, but Carl Silva already got the ball. Pero na-turnover niya pa, no? Sayang. Would have been a back-to-back baskets for them. Could have extended the lead. Pero binigyan pa nila si Tria ng chance to shoot free throws. Magmintis nga lang sa una.
14-point lead, 43-19, 5.5 remaining in the third. Dean Tria, one more free throw. Missing on both. Oh, offensive rebound, but the shot will not go in. Muntinlupa on the rush. Kicks it out to Apiado. Apiado, baseline jumper. Missed. Air ball. Quezon na naman ang magbababa ng bola. Alejandro. Oop. Yun nga lang. Miscommunication on that pass. Decides to shoot. Apiado for the putback.
That's another offensive rebound on the fast break by the point guard of Muntinlupa. Again, yun yung mga sinasabi natin kanina na kailangan bantayan ng Quezon Junior Huskers for them to be able to catch up in this game. Pero itong Muntinlupa, mahirap na rin pigilan, especially when they're in the rhythm already, when they have that confidence already.
Let's take a look at this. Missed free throw on the break, but the putback from Apiado is good. Yan yung sinasabi natin kanina, partner. If you're Muntinlupa, how would you respond to the if Quezon is boxing out? Yun yung pinapakita nila ngayon. Although that baseline jumper won't work. Put back, wala pa din para dito kay Sam Castello. But an offensive foul called against Muntinlupa. David committing that foul.
And as a big guy, usually ang tinuturo, once you get that ball, kailangan yakapin mo lang muna eh.
Oo.
Hanggang dumating yung point guard mo. Kasi if you risk it na mag-dribble ka, ibaba mo, mawawala yung advantage mo eh. Kasi malaki ka nga eh.
Oo.
So once you start dribbling, bababa yung bola. So yung mga small guys that would try and steal the ball from you would be an advantage na.
Back-to-back three-point attempt. Parehong mintes. Third chance. Battling for ball possession. Oh, there was a foul. They were trying to scramble for the ball possession. Pero yun nga yung going back to your point, partner, that's why we have different roles dito. Kumbaga from 1 to 5, iba-iba ng task yan. Although very on separate occasions naman. Even the what do you call this? The guys playing number 5, kaya magbaba ng bola. But yes, that's only a little percentage of the big guys.
Yeah, and just want to take this time to give a huge shout out to my bosses, si Boss Martin Arandia of Bayani PH and Boss Michael Gonzalez of Big Z Burger. Watching, may mga mahilig sa basketball eh.
Yeah, thank you for your support and for watching us live here in Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. I hope you are enjoying this ball game as much as we do. I mean, in partner Renzo, syempre. So good morning also to our live viewers. And if you're nearby, Divine Light Academy, free admission po tayo. This is in Las Piñas. You can drop by and watch this live and in person.
Yeah, unti-unti itong Muntinlupa, lumalobo na yung kalamangan, no? They're sharing that basketball really well, making the right plays every single time.
Coming off a win by 15 points. Mukhang gusto nila lang panindigan. And right now, they're up by 14, 47 to 33.
Well, sometimes, ganun talaga yung tendency mo eh. When you get a win, you would want another one. Kasi alam mo na yung feeling eh.
Look at that. Simple but beautiful drive to the basket by Ellison Baluyot. Shooting for 2 free throws. It took si Sam Castello, missing on the last one. Missing both, actually. Muntinlupa ang atake. Tough shot. That won't work. Para kay Armas. Nadisarmahan siya doon. Quezon. Parang wala nang pupuntahan yung attempt na yun ni Baluyot. Pero syempre gusto niya yung matry. And ito yun.
Pero yun talaga yung kailangan gawin ng Quezon eh. Instead of what they're doing earlier na isang pasa, they're going for that 3-pointer already.
Yeah.
They have to move that ball around side to side, in and out, And kapag medyo gumalaw na yung zone defense, that's when the time you attack that shaded area. And that time si Baluyot was able to attack, although hindi siya nakakuha ng clear na driving lane.
Yeah.
Pero nakakuha siya ng foul.
1 out of 2. Itong si Baluyot. And also realizing that Muntinlupa is already at a penalty situation while one team foul pa lang itong Quezon. We only have 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ball deflected para sa Muntinlupa pa rin ang bola. Decides to shoot. Napalakas. Baluyot, great control of the ball. Fakes the 3, steps back. Tapos, but the putback is good. Jillian Santos.
Yeah, gotta give credit to Quezon. Again, those are the plays na kailangan nilang gawin para makahabol sila dito. Yung mga hustle plays, 50-50 balls, they need to fight for those.
Yun nga lang. Napasabit naman dito si Jillian Santos. Panopio will shoot for 2. 11-point lead for Muntinlupa, 47-36. Only 2 minutes remaining. Missed on the first one, itong si Panopio. Shooting for his second. Gets it. 12 puntos ang hinahabol ng Quezon.
And still very manageable for them, no? With 1 minute and 1.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Tapos a full quarter ahead of you pa. But you gotta make some stops right here.
Avellano decides to shoot. Missed. Oh, blocked from behind by Hapor. Good defense, although Muntinlupa will retain ball possession. Great try by Andre Garcia.
Would have been a nice play.
Oh.
Yeah, but again, partner, meron pa palang nanonood na isa pang basketball legend, Ed Dakiwag. Former national team player, former UST legend.
Wow.
Si Sir Ed Dakiwag nanonood.
Good morning din po sa iyo, Sir Ed. Thank you for watching itong ating ball game. And this is the 18 and under division of Quezon Junior Huskers and Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG. And we have Ellison Baluyot at the line. Quezon still down by 11 points. Make it 10. Baluyot goes 1 out of 2. 48-38. Avellano. Avellano, jab step, 3-point attempt, missed. Forward pass.
Great deflection right there para dito kay Armas. That kung lumusot yung pasa na yun, would have cut the lead down to a single digit once again. Pero ganda ng deflection niya.
Oh, took a lot of time on that corner. Asking for the ball back. Kaso mag-iiba na sila ng route. Missing that shot. 39 seconds remaining in the third. Muntinlupa regains possession. How about a simple three-pointer by Avellano? Not bothered.
Yeah, that was a big shot by Avellano to end the third quarter. Ang sinasabi natin kanina, Quezon yung kailangan merong malaking run before the end of the third quarter, pero Avellano with that big three-pointer.
Three-pointer missed, but the putback is good. Coming from Miel Hapor. 3 seconds remaining. Floater won't go. Ibabato niya na lang dyan ang bola. Ito si Hapor. We are ending the third quarter with 51-40. Lamang ng 11 dito ang Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG. Let's take a look at our third quarter highlights.
A couple of three-pointers para sa side ng Muntinlupa, especially that big one by Avellano, habang itong Quezon Huskers trying their luck on the fast break. Getting a lot of baskets right there, but that was that big shot by Avellano to end the third quarter.
Simple walk-off lang ano, after knocking down a three-pointer as if it's not a big deal. Ending the third quarter, 51-40, Muntinlupa.
Liga ng Bayan.
From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor. Makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Baluyot will inbound to open up the fourth and final quarter. Jano Campo, Renzo Navarro, Andrea Veloso here in Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas City. 18 and under division game number 3 natin, scheduled for 6 this beautiful Sunday. Quezon Junior Huskers, Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG. Oh, and what a way to open up the final quarter. We ended it with a three-pointer earlier, opening up. Parehong koponan, Flores naman this time.
Well, actually, itong Muntinlupa, they started the third quarter with the three-pointer as well.
Yeah.
So, pareho ng simula dito, but there's gonna be another answer on the other end. That was number 6. That's Garcia for Quezon.
Well, that was a good response by Quezon, ano?
Huh?
3 por 3. Muntinlupa naman ang aatake. Jumper a bit short. Putback is good by the big guy, Eboho.
Yeah, Eboho once again getting another offensive rebound. Ito si Flores was wide open on the right corner, asking for that ball, maybe for another three-pointer.
Yeah, probably.
Eboho getting the putback.
Sure naman na daw siya doon kasi. Okay lang daw yung medyo kinulang ng 1 point in case. Pero mas mataas daw yung probability rate.
Oh, naman. And he was deep in that shaded area already.
Yeah.
And even with 3 guys surrounding him, that's too easy for the ball.
Hapor at the line will shoot for 2. Muntinlupa now up by 13, 56-43. Hapor gets the first one in. Yep, this is number 14, Mel Hapor. Missing on the second one. 56-44. Setting things up is Getalado. Flores. Tunambio, balik kay Flores. Swings it out to Getalado. Pulls up for 3. Getalado knocks it down.
What about Getalado? Three-pointer from the right wing. Itong Muntinlupa in the first half, hindi nakakonekta from that three-point area. As soon as I say that, ito ng mga Quezon, may sagot na naman from the same spot.
Juanito Garcia trying to mirror and respond. Kung may 3 kayo, may 3 din kami, sabi niya.
Huh? Tingnan, as I was saying earlier, itong Muntinlupa, walang connections from the outside during the first half. Pero dito, talagang sunod-sunod yung kanilang malalaking three-pointers.
Yeah. Although, itong si Garcia of Quezon was able to knock down back-to-back threes. The thing is, you can't trade baskets. And now Getalado with that floater.
Yeah, that was a tough move by Getalado, stepping through 2 defenders and finishing it with the floater.
Left corner 3. Markado na. Itong si Garcia. Oh, bumalik. Left corner 3. But this time it's a bit short. Pero ang gandang idea nun to be back in that same spot.
Yeah, and that was a great setup job once again by Tria.
Just bouncing off the glass. Not even hitting the rim. Hapor missed. Eboho, defensive rebound. Getalado. He wanted to go coast to coast. Missed the shot. Out of bounds, turns it over to Quezon.
That was a great drive by Getalado, pero hindi niya nakita si Eboho na parating sa likod niya. Would have been a drop pass and an easy lay-in once again for Eboho. But nonetheless, itong si Getalado has been playing very well, especially here in the second half.
Got a ball movement for Quezon. But this time another 3-point attempt. Air ball. Dito naman kay Dean Tria. 61-47 is our score. 6.5 minutes remaining. Fourth and final quarter. So if Quezon wants to take the victory, now is their only chance. And with that rejection and a steal, they may have a chance to score here. Tria hands it off, and what a beautiful play. Jillian Santos for the finish.
And they need more plays like that. Talking about itong Quezon Junior Huskers, they need a lot of easy baskets eh. Medyo mahirap nila nakuha yung mga basket nila kanina from the outside, from yung mga atake. So yung mga ganong extra passes, talagang kailangan nila yan.
Flores post up for 3, misses. Panopio finds Flores underneath. Wala pa din. Heavily challenged on the shade, but not giving up. He will be rewarded.
Smallest guy on the floor, but fighting for the rebounds, and was successful.
Nakakuha siya dyan ng foul. Muntik pang mag-basket and one.
And as they say, no, if you're the smallest on the floor, you have to have the biggest heart.
Oo. And work extra hard. Pero yun na nga, no? Being at a disadvantage in itself is already a challenge.
Yeah.
I-challenge ka pa ng 2 to 3 players doon, and you were able to secure 2 free throws out of it. 14-point deficit here for Quezon. Oh, and a steal by Silva. Now on the rush. Gives it to Nambio for an unselfish play and a fast break finish. Oh, another stop by Eboho.
Ooh.
Yun nga lang.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a handoff, yeah.
Missed opportunity right there for Quezon. Unforced turnover. Just a miscommunication on part of 2 junior Huskers.
Yeah. Flores asking for the ball from way downtown. He puts it in.
Second three-pointer of Flores here in the fourth quarter. Big shots.
Bola ng Quezon. Now naagaw, and Flores will finish it. Goes back to back.
What about Flores extending the lead? Napakagandang explosion here in the fourth quarter para dito kay Flores. First that three-pointer, then right after that, leaking out for the fast break finish.
That being said, we have a timeout on the floor. We will be back.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
70-49. Just like that, partner, 21 puntos nang hinahabol dito ng Quezon Junior Huskers. Another 3-point attempt, pero yun nga lang, mid-air clash.
Yeah.
Para dito kay Nambio and assist number 72. Yeah, it's Ryle Sanchez.
Not a good foul by Nambio, but I think they have to check because I think ito si Ryle Sanchez was stepping on the line. Yeah, 2 shots lang for Ryle Sanchez.
Yeah. Gets the first one in.
Yeah, but these are the plays na kailangan iwasan ni Nambio and ng Muntinlupa. Kasi you're stopping the time and you're giving them opportunity to score.
Yep. Lalo na yan. 2 for 2
Yeah.
para dito kay Riley Sanchez. Nambio finds si Boho, turns around, jumps, and he puts it in.
And then when you have a big guy that can consistently shoot from 15 feet away to 18 feet, napakalaking bagay for you eh. Hindi ka pwedeng i-zone talaga ng kalaban.
Kasi ang dami mong balang pwedeng gamitin eh.
Yeah.
Pero ito, getting that ball stolen. Missed that shot, probably hoping for a foul. Won't go. Flores asking for the ball. From Silva, Flores, quick release three. Shot too strong, would have been big. Would have brought the house down.
Again, you gotta love the confidence of this guy shooting a fast break three-pointer.
Nambio, beautiful attempt, just no conversion. Quezon ulit na nagbaba ng bola, 3.5 remaining in the final quarter. Riley Sanchez a bit short in the three-point attempt.
Yeah, and paubos na ng paubos yung oras dito for Quezon Junior Huskers. And kanina, they've been knocking down three-pointers pero they're starting to miss already.
Muntinlupa has pulled away big time contra Quezon, but how about Eboho putting it back after Nambio missed?
How big has that guy been for Muntinlupa? Itong si Eboho securing a lot of offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Well, another timeout on the floor called, but this time I think it was Muntinlupa who called for it. Balik tayo after this break.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
.301 remaining. 21 puntos. Lamang ng Muntinlupa. Oh, getting that ball stolen mid-air. Great anticipation. Quezon. Oh, that was the foul on that transition.
Not really a great play coming off that timeout. The pass was too low. Tapos, itong Quezon, si Lumabad attacking immediately and will go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Although missing on the first one. Second free throw goes in. That'll be his first point here in this ball game para dito kay Raven Lumabad. Avellano back in action for Muntinlupa. Avellano pulls up for 3. In and out. How about a good putback to make it count? Garcia.
And again, that's another offensive rebound. That time it was Garcia.
Good attempt. Just won't go in. And we are down to the final 2 minutes of this ball game. Muntinlupa being very dominant here in their matchup against Quezon. And how about putting down another three-pointer, Avellano. No celebration once again.
Yeah, give credit to Garcia getting the offensive rebound and locating yung kanya shooter. Itong si Avellano for a three-pointer.
Try to go for back-to-back threes, missing on the second one. Another The foul in transition.
It was a close game up until the third quarter, no? Itong laban na to. Biglaan na lang lumobo at the start of the fourth quarter when itong Muntinlupa started connecting from the outside. Again, guys like Flores, itong si Avellano, even Getalado, shooting well from the outside here in the closing period.
Kinikini was able to score for Quezon, but with a little time remaining, I think this is already a decisive victory for the Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG. Just to get a back-to-back win, matupad yung gusto ni Coach Dean na magkaroon sila ng consecutive wins.
Yeah, finally getting their goal here in this game. Ito na mga Quezon Junior Huskers, they're gonna go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Maybe watch the film and then try and improve and address kung ano ba yung mga naging mali nila here in this game. And yeah, maybe number one on that list is yung kanilang turnovers. Number two is the offensive rebounds na binigay nila for Muntinlupa.
24 seconds remaining. Shot clock's already off. This could be the last possession for this ball game. Burning the time is Muntinlupa. Barbosa will just have to enjoy the remaining seconds. And that will be it. They are calling it a game. Congratulations to the 18 and under division Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG for bagging your victory today contra Quezon Junior Huskers in a dominant fashion.
Yeah, and itong Muntinlupa finally getting their back-to-back wins. That has been their goal coming into this game. Pero itong matchup na to, hindi siya naging madali for them. It was close, like I mentioned earlier, up until the last final minute of that third quarter. Doon lang bumulusok yung Muntinlupa all of a sudden connecting from the outside, making the right plays, and yeah, in the end, it's a 21-point lead for Muntinlupa.
79-58, 21-point lead. Even better performance for the Muntinlupa JKLV-RGG squad. And of course, makikilala natin in a short while ang ating awardees. The players who performed really well in this ball game. And to close a mini-series, Muntinlupa ang nakaungos ng 2-1. While Quezon 14 and under division remains undefeated. 4-0 record after that improvement. And now, we have our Don Benito's defensive player of the game. Miel Hapol with 11 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block from Quezon Junior Huskers. We also have our Milo assist champ of the game. Milo assist champ of the game. He's none other than Dean Tria with 6 assists from Quezon as well. Now, Andrea, introduce mo na kung sino ang ating Chef's Magic Best Player of the game.
With a double-double performance, 14 points, 12 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks, our best player of the game. Walang iba, Joven Eboho of the 18 under Muntinlupa. Congratulations, Joven, na double-double performance, tapos best game mo pa so far this season. Ano masasabi mo dito sa pinakita mo today?
Thank you lang kay God dahil binigay niya sa amin panalo at sana sipagan ko lang para makakuha namin yung panalo. Yun lang po.
Naibigay nyo nga kay Coach Dean yung back-to-back win this season. No? Paano ba kayo magiging consistent in the next games?
Sana sipagan lang namin sa ensayo. Yun lang po.
Baka may gusto kang pasalamatan. Okay, shoutout, Joven.
Papasalamat ako kay Lord dahil binigay sa amin panalo. And sa mga coaches, sa mga tito namin. And shoutout ko sa nanay ko nasa abroad. Tapos pamilya ko nasa Mindanao. Sa girlfriend ko, shoutout. Shout sa mga teammate ko. Yan lang po.
Congratulations, Joven, and of course to the 18 under Muntinlupa. Gentlemen.
Congratulations once again, Joven Boho and the 18 and under division, MUNTINLUPA JKLV-RGG. Coming up next, Mandaluyong Junior Microsmith in the 14 and under division, welcoming the Rizal squad for their debut game here in Season 4. Huwag kayong lalayo, magbabalik po ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 4.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugo.